Well, peeps, it is Tuesday afternoon, and Scott and I are getting ready to leave for our anniversary dinner. We are going up to Ravens Glen, which is a winery, and we plan on doing the wine tasting. So if I get from the dry list, it equals out to be 2 glasses of wine, because they give you 10 to 12 samples depending on what you pick and like cost and whether you're getting a reserve wine or not. So 10 to 12 samples, it equals out to 2 full glasses of wine. So I'm picking from the dry list. So that's going to be about 8 carbs right there. And then the dinner that I get is these bacon wrapped shrimp covered in an Alfredo sauce, which is very good, with a side salad. So I've already pre-logged this. Each time I go there, I get the same thing. So it equals out to be about 27 carbs for the day. Minus fiber, it brings me back down to 20 net. So far, I've never been kicked out of ketosis when going up here. So I save everything for this one meal. So far today, I have not eaten anything. So I'm excited. I cannot wait to go. So I just wanted to check in with you for a bit. And we're going to get on the road, and I will make sure I take a picture of that dinner. Talk to you later. All righty, we're just getting here. Going to have a wonderful evening for our anniversary. I cannot wait. I love this place. We've come here every year. Before our wedding, this is where our wedding party was at. And we've come here every year since. Alrighty, y'all. Talk to you in a bit. Alrighty, y'all. We are at our table enjoying a cup of dry red wine. There's my honey. Happy anniversary, baby. I will show you when our dinner comes. They did away with our faves. I no longer get my bacon wrapped shrimp nor my caprese salad, so I had to go for a ribeye, but that's okay. I'm trying something different up here. Alrighty, I'll show it when it comes. Alrighty, peeps, salad is served. It's just mixed greens with mozzarella cheese, 2 pepperoncinis, ranch dip, and that is a feta balsamic vinegar type of dip for your breadsticks. But of course I won't be having the breadsticks, but I am going to try that dip just on my fork. It looks good. I love feta cheese. Alrighty. Oh, maybe I'll put some of that on my steak. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, that might be a steak topper. Alrighty. I'm going to eat this salad and I'll talk to you in a bit. I wanted to show you all the view. Isn't it beautiful? This is why we come back here every year. Love it. Alrighty, peeps, dinner is served. Broccoli with a side of ribeye and, oh my goodness, some diamonds. The steak came a little rocky. Oh my gosh, babe, I love it. Alrighty. Guys, I wanted to talk about this right here. I told Jens it was broccoli, but it was actually they were calling it broccolini. And when I tasted it, it wasn't quite tasted like broccoli, so I talked to the waitress. Here it is a hybrid. It is a blend of broccoli and asparagus. That's why it's so long. It is an unbelievable flavor. I really, really enjoy it. Alrighty, I just wanted to touch base and let you know what I was eating. Very unique. Alrighty, I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning, peeps. It is Wednesday, and I had a fantastic day yesterday. Me and my husband really enjoyed our anniversary dinner at Ravens Glen. Oh, the atmosphere there, the people, everything about it. I just love going back there. We go every year for our anniversary. They changed up their menu though, which really, but I just got the ribeye. You can't go wrong with steak. And they called that broccolini or something. And I was like, what? Why? What's the broccolini? Does it got a sauce on it? They said, no, it was a combination. It was like a hybrid. It's a combination between broccoli and asparagus. It was very good. It tasted just a lot like broccoli, but there was still that little after flavor, sort of more on the asparagus side. It was very good. Um, and of course, you saw what my husband got me. They're a little big. They are a little big, so I'll have to get them sized. Tell him no more jewelry. Then he was just focused on jewelry. But I do absolutely love them. They're a very beautiful set. This is my third wedding set. He was not happy with the set we got, the very first original set we got. He wasn't happy with it. I absolutely loved it. We bought it at an antique store. It was a very, very beautiful set with a lot of filigree on the sides, really gorgeous. But I can't wear them anymore because all the prongs has worn down and it's in danger of losing the diamond. And it is an antique set, so to have it remounted will actually devalue the set. So I just have it put up in my jewelry box, and I wear it just on special occasions only, which then even last night I didn't put it on just because it just scares me. And the guy that appraised it for us said that the diamond in the set is very, I mean, he said this set is really not an expensive set like the band and stuff. He says, but the diamond that's in it, they had to have bought a diamond to put in that set. He said, because it is a very good quality diamond. So yeah, I don't want to mess with losing it. And he even said, to have it remounted and replace those prongs on the top, he said, will actually devalue the set. So we're not going to have it messed with. But since then, he's bought me 2 more sets. Yeah. So I'm going to have to, enough. But I love this set. It is gorgeous. Anyway, that's not what you're here to listen about. You're here to listen about how I reacted to my dinner last night. Very, very well. I came home last night and I checked my ketones when I come home. But by the time we got home and I did all that, I think it was about 4 hours after last cup of wine, last meal. It still showed trace. So then I checked it again this morning and I showing moderate on the ketone sticks. So it did not kick me out of ketosis. I feel fantastic because I was expecting to wake up and feel sluggish. But as I was having, like if I had a glass of wine, which it wasn't like each one wasn't what would consider a full glass of wine. So altogether, I think I only had about 10 ounces of wine. The sommelier we had was very stingy pour, which I was okay with. Normally the girl that gets us is very, very generous. So I told my husband, I said, on the way up there, I said, we're going to do the tasting and that's it. No wine at the table. But the sommelier was very, like I said, she was a very stingy pour, which was okay with me. So then that did allow us to have a glass of wine at the table, which was nice to have that with dinner instead of just ice water. And then I drank 4 glasses of ice water while we were there and then got a big glass of water to drink on the way home. So I really pushed the fluids and I made sure I put fat. I drizzled olive oil all over that steak, all over that broccoli. I made sure I had 2 full tablespoons of olive oil while we were sitting at the table, just because I wanted to keep that fat up. And I feel fantastic this morning, and I'm still in ketosis. I am up in weight, though, so let's go ahead and take a look at the board. So I weighed in yesterday at 207.2. I weighed in today at 208.6. I'm sure a lot of that had to do with inflammation from the alcohol, but also my cycle. So it's hard to tell when you're combining 2 things at the same time. But I think it most likely would be from the alcohol because I normally level out with water retention once I start my cycle. So yeah, our anniversary. I have not a clue with the water. I don't know how much I drank because I did not finish my 64-ounce bottle before we left, but I had so much at the restaurant on the way home that I'm sure I topped it, but I just don't know how much. And I did have 2 cups of coffee yesterday morning, no tea, no pop. I took my vitamin. I did not drink my Ketorade, and my macros come on perfect at 5% carbohydrate, 75% fat, and 20% carb. or 20% protein, not carb. Boy, that would be a lot of carbs. I would definitely be kicked out of ketosis at 20%. No, 5% carbohydrate, 75% fat, and 20% protein. So I feel fantastic. Yeah, it was a good day. We had a great time. Alrighty, now I'm just rambling. We're at 6 minutes and I'm just going on and on. You guys have a great day and I will talk to you later. Blessings.